I said we could have a round in the morning. We could have a lesson and a round in the morning before we head to crew.
I can't understand why people want to play golf. It seems the most ludicrous. They stand there and hit the ball and it goes into a hole, and then they're all, oh, I've put my ball in that little hole.
Welcome back to the Wittering Whitehalls, DLs. We are back at Whitehall Towers after many, many meanders around the country, Michael Whitehall. Are we not?
Sorry?
Silence.
Right.
Get with the programme, Michael. We're now on air.
Yes.
Okay. Back at Whitehall Towers.
I thought you were going on rambling for hours.
I may well get a ramble on the go. I've just made myself laugh because I called PPJ Peach. I've shortened it even further. What do you think? Peach. Do you like Peach?
It's absolutely fine. I'll answer to anything.
Okay, Peach, Michael. You like or you know like? Yeah?
Yeah, I quite like a peach, in fact.
Peach.
Oh, I thought you said peach.
No, Peach.
Oh.
Sorry,
can't get the help. Peach.
I press record, I've set you going. I'm just not actually finished setting up. So you.
Okay.
You do what you're gonna do. I'll finish
Literally can't get the help these days. I've given him a new moniker, and he's got so overexcited that he's not even finished his job. Anyway, you carry on.
Not at all.
Yeah. Yes, we've had a meander around the country, Michael. Some more than others, because I completely forgot to say last week that some of us have actually been to other locations that other people haven't, because some of us have been to Darlington as well this week. Yes, I've been on a real tour of the north. I went to Darlington, Michael, to do an upcoming Christmas show for TV. Oh, excitement.
Yeah.
With the glorious, the wonderful, the legend that is Sarah Davies from Dragon's Den. I love her, Michael. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guested on the show with a character called Tony Maudsley, who is my new best friend. He of Coronation Street fame and Benidorm. Boy, did we have Bant Central up there. It was banter, out of control banter.
There was a
banter upon banter.
There was a Lord Maudsley
Yes.
in Churchill's wartime government. Do you
Yes.
think he might be related to him?
Possibly. This one is from Liverpool.
Yeah.
He lives in Manchester.
Well, next
Probably won't give
time
out
you
his
see
address,
him,
but, yeah.
ask him if he's
I
any
will.
relation
I think he may be coming to see us
to
in Salford.
Lord
Michael.
Maudsley, who was in Winston Churchill's wartime cabinet. I think he was in the sort of something to do with the Home Office.
Okay. It's a thought.
Yeah.
We'll carry that thought through to Salford and find out.
Yeah.
But the biggest excitement for me going to Darlington, apart from Sarah Davies and crafting and all things Christmassy crafting, which was superb. I have learnt a lot. Things I will be doing with the grandchildren. And if you watch it, DLs, which I think it starts dropping at the end of November, if you watch it, there are a few handy hints on there for your Christmas decorations, etc.
Did they build in a fee for you to promote the programme as well?
Well, I was paid to do the programme, but
yeah,
I mean,
but how much to promote it?
Well, I may have to renegotiate. I may have to get back onto the production company.
Because
he's agenting, exactly.
Because so far all we've talked about is this programme.
Yeah, well, I'm about to tell you what I discovered in this programme, which has literally changed my life.
Okay.
I am obsessed, and they gave me one as a present when I left. Tony Maudsley and I, obsessed together. The glue gun. Who knew about the hot glue gun? Hello? Peeped. Do you know about hot glue guns?
I just spotted your hot glue gun.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Stopped using it yet.
No, I literally loved it. I have to say that their ghast was flabbered on the programme because the glue gun has glue sticks that you feed in from the back. I had a serious glue stick habit by the end of it because I kept saying, oh, I've run out of glue. They said, what are you doing with that glue? I said, I'm being creative.
It seems obvious to say, but the hot glue gun is not something that you want introduced to your skin.
No,
because
I actually ended up
I've
with
done
blisters.
that,
Yeah,
it's off.
you know about it. You definitely know about it. It's not something that you want to grab from the wrong end either because it's hot, as you say.
You don't think our grandchildren would like to play with it for fun?
Well, I think Peggy would. No, there's no fun involved. There is practical application, which Peggy will be given a very strong lesson on the practical application of the glue gun. But the joy for me, Michael, because I think of I think it would run into months of my life that I will never get back, holding things that I've glued that have to be held for half an hour.
I beg your pardon.
Thank
I
you.
try to prevent that coming out, but I'm afraid it can.
There was a flourish with the handkerchief.
Well, I was trying to stop it.
Very impressive. It was
I was trying to stop it by use of the handkerchief.
Peep, look and learn at how you flourish with a handkerchief.
It was sort of like a magic trick because the handkerchief is so much bigger than the pocket suggests.
It is.
Yes, it is. It goes on and on.
It is quite a big
deceptive.
handkerchief.
It's like the TARDIS, that
Yeah.
pocket.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a dinner tablecloth.
Yes. Yes. If I could just finally finish on the hot glue gun, which, as you can see, I'm obsessed.
Maybe this should be advertised as the glue gun special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't even started on my brand mash-up for previous supporters of the podcast. I'll come back to
We're
that.
supposed to be thrown to Bradford in a moment. But I, don't
I
think
will
there's much
get there.
chance
No,
of
I
it.
will get there. Sorry, the whole glue gun. The months of my life I've wasted holding things together whilst the glue dries for half an hour. I've wasted months of my life. The hot glue gun, Michael, the glue dries in a matter of a minute.
You spent
It's a
quite a
game
lot of
changer.
time trying to hold me together without a glue gun.
Well, the glue gun may have to be employed for future use. Yeah.
Mm.
We're in Bradford this week. Boy, did we have fun there, did we not? A cracking audience, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not think?
Yeah.
They were up for it, and we love a northern audience who are up for a good night out at a comedy show. Well, is it a comedy show?
I hate to do it,
Yeah.
but I am going to do it.
Okay.
And say, I think it's been my favourite one so far. I'm sorry to say.
Yes,
That's not
Bradford's.
to say that I've not enjoyed everywhere else,
Yeah.
because it's been lovely to see everyone. But
Yeah.
there's,
Bradders.
there's always going to be one that sticks out. It was a
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Yeah. Bradders, you've got it. You've got the gold medal thus far. Could I also point out too that we've done the show more times by the time we got to Bradford. We'd done it more times, and I think my head was in that show in a better place. And we've tweaked and I was going to say twerked. I haven't twerked as yet. We've tweaked and we've jiggled around and we've cut things and we've elongated things, and we've basically worked on the show to try and make it as perfect as we can for the DLs who are coming, plus all the people who are not DLs who are coming, of which there are many. So thank you very much. If you're still interested, there are more shows upcoming at the end of the month, are there not?
There are.
Harrogate,
absolutely.
Stockton-on-Tees, back up to the northeast for me. Yes, lovely, revisiting that. And Salford. Yeah.
Finishing for now in Salford.
Yeah. And then we are having a look at what we might do next year. But basically, our show is, as I keep saying, a cornucopia of vignettes. Anyway.
Am I allowed to speak?
Be my guest, Michael Whitehall.
My only disappointment
Mm-hmm.
is that I thought that we would be playing to screaming DLs
Yeah.
of all ages,
Yes.
screeching and squealing and
With
shouting
delight.
and trying to get up onto the stage. We'd have to have people turning them back, saying, get off the stage, get back into your seats.
Yep.
And all this activity would be all coming from what you call the DLs.
Yep.
But for some reason, and I don't know what that reason is, and I don't think you do either, where were they?
Well, I don't know whether they're too shy to shout out when I do the shout out at the beginning of the show. Give me a shout out if you're a DL, and there's always a little rump of them.
Polite woo.
Yeah, give me a shout out if you don't know what I'm
Yes.
talking about. Massive shout out.
So basically, it's because we've got a better class
Yeah,
of
they're not
audience
well,
that just like to sit in their seat and appreciate the beauty of you and the wit of me. And
I don't know, Michael. All I
Just
know is
do
that
that.
we have very respectably sized audiences who quite a lot have not heard the podcast, and I'm hoping that they are now joining the happy
Yes.
band that are the DLs.
Yes.
Let's jolly it up, Michael. Let's get ourselves to Bradders. Let's get to
Right.
Bradford. Right.
So, do you want me to read this?
I do, please, Michael Whitehall.
Dear
yes.
H&M. God, I didn't realise we're H&M. Isn't
We
that
are.
a shop
It is a
called
shop.
H&M?
How do you know? But I don't see you going into H&M.
No,
and
I've
buying.
never been
Does
in
that
one.
look like he
No,
dresses
I
from
have never-
H&M?
I've seen them, though, in streets. I've never, obviously, gone in them. Dear H&M, Coltat DL here. COLTAT-DL
Contact
here.
deal. We'll love it.
That's because I couldn't organise logistics to attend tour on this occasion. I wish you luck on the road and send apologies for my absence.
Naughty.
I had to get this story down in an email to you, so here goes. We have a lovely cat. I don't like cats, man. Do you? I always
Any
think
cat
there's
lovers in? Yes, you see, right.
there's
Tell him.
something
They're
very
good.
sinister. Sorry, I didn't notice there are people over there,
There
too.
are, yeah.
Maybe I should sit a bit more like
Don't
that.
crick your neck,
Hello.
please.
We have a lovely cat who is a treasured member of the family. He's good with the children and always fits in. We went on holiday in the summer and asked a kindly neighbour to look in on him and feed him. He's no trouble. He just needs a couple of bowls of food a day, and he'd be quite happy. The neighbour was given keys, and all would be fine. I hope there's not a lot of this. I mean,
Michael, I
it's
picked
been
this.
a struggle to get an audience in here at all. But now, having got them in and the doors have been locked,
Yeah, just
are
there's
they
no
going to
escape.
stay for this?
Right, Michael,
don't
I
know.
picked this one out because this is somebody who was separated at birth from you.
Right.
Carry on.
Okay. A bit of background to the story is that we, like everyone else, have busy lives. Dashing about, working, and family can all conspire to distract you from the day to day. The upshot is that sometimes we forget to feed Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Sorry, I should have said before, the cat's name is Malcolm.
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 Bless him.
M-A-L-C-O-M. Slightly odd spelling of the name.
Yep, that's clearly.
We had obviously made arrangements for our holiday absence, but in normal life, it's a task that's occasionally overlooked until Malcolm yowls an impatient reminder.
Unlike our dog, who from about 5:30 in the evening is on it, isn't she? She's literally howling, yowling, scratching your foot
She is.
to be fed.
Yeah. But not Malcolm.
Not Malcolm.
It is because of these forgetful episodes that I scrawled a message onto our whiteboard in the kitchen. It's a bit rude and simply reads, "Don't forget to feed Malcolm, you fucking idiot." We'd remembered to pack just about everything for our holiday. All organized and satisfied, we were prepared. We set off early on the day of the holiday to the airport. Can you guess what I forgot? I forgot to run out.
Rub out.
Well, it says run.
Okay.
Come on. I'm not going to take the blame
Typo.
for that.
Yes, typo alert. Yep.
I forgot to rub out the rude message in the kitchen. Our kindly neighbor came into our house every day for 9 days to that message. Don't forget to feed Malcolm, you fucking idiot.
Oh, dear.
Although I sent a frantic text to the neighbor when I realized my mistake, this was on day 4, I feel the damage was done. Are your reminders on the family planner ever so explicit? Probably not, because you're decent people. I love the podcast and hope to see you live one day in the future. Very best, anonymous kiss. Thank everybody.
No, Michael, you don't need to read the red bits. They're notes
sorry.
for you to remember
Oh, no,
to do
those are
things.
your notes,
Yes.
sorry.
I
Right.
mean, I can see why he's anonymous. I mean, that's classic you, Michael, that, is
What?
it not? Well, you might write something there on my whiteboard.
It would never happen
the
with me, because
kitchen.
I would never have a cat.
No. That's true.
We've got a neighbour in our house in the country who has two of those
They're called
huge...
Maine Coon
They're so
cats.
creepy and weird.
They're big.
And that's just the neighbours. I mean, the cats are,
They're big. They're
they're
very big. They
huge,
pad around like
they
lions.
sort of pad around.
Yeah. Philly not keen on
What
those.
are they called again?
Maine Coons.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have to say, the worst ever we did on the kitchen whiteboard was that I did some social media. This was actually way back in lockdown. I did some social media, which was cooking based. So I was filming in the kitchen to then post it onto Instagram. And I had forgotten that two things I'd written down. I'd written down all the medication that
Who bought the
Michael...
champagne?
What is wrong with the champagne?
Oh, it's not very good. This is a complimentary from the management here. Shows what they think of us.
They're probably listening, Michael. What does it say?
Says, know your limits.
Not something that you ever trouble yourself with.
All right.
Aldi's finest.
Fine, okay.
Going back to my story, which you so rudely trod all over,
Sorry,
Michael.
I didn't mean to.
I'd written two things on the whiteboard. One, it was a reminder to get in touch with the GP for Michael's medication, so I had listed out the 3 medicines he takes, which is, obviously not really stuff I want on Instagram. And the other thing I'd done is a note for Michael. I had reminded him to call Jack, but he can never remember Jack's phone number, so I'd written Jack's phone number on there as well. So I posted this post on Instagram, and Jack rang me about 20 minutes later, and he said, has something happened? And I said, what do you mean? He said, I keep getting these random phone calls from very strange people saying, can I speak to Jack? Have you done anything, Mother? And I thought, oh, no, I had done something. So I had to take it down. I had to then do the whole filming again, having removed Michael's medication and Jack's phone number. Do you remember that? He was not happy. I think some of those people are still trying to get hold of him. They still keep ringing him. Yes, so it wasn't great. Anyway, I think you've been separated at birth.
I'm still reeling from what you told me in the wings there.
What?
About Jack.
What?
That Jack is doing tonight a private party.
Event.
A private event. I said, he never should have. I mean, I've told Jack, don't do private events. Just do, the O2 Arena, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
You don't want to go into people's houses. You never know what they're going to look like. And that's just the house, let alone the people. Anyway, he's doing this tonight.
Yeah.
But he's doing it at some
somewhere, yeah, it's a gallery in London.
Yeah,
It's
he's
not
doing it
somebody's
at the
house,
art gallery. But I
Do
mean,
you know why, Michael? He's the son of his father. Money was involved.
So how much is he getting then?
No, I don't know. Do you want me to call him and find out?
No, because I know how much he's getting.
Oh, right, okay.
And it's less than we're getting for the whole of this tour. And he has to be there for an hour.
Okay.
It's just not fair. Life is not fair. Here am I struggling, an elderly man, trying to make ends meet.
Drinking Aldi champagne. It's not so bad, is it? But look at all these lovely people who've come to see you, Michael.
No, I'm thrilled. Yeah. No, I'm not complaining.
Should we crack on with another email, Michael Whitehall?
Yes. Shall I read another one of these?
Yes, please.
This
is a shorter one. This is much shorter.
They haven't come here, I'm sure, to sit there while we read things.
Sorry, I
them.
should add DLs, audience and DLs. I'm just going to call you all DLs because I feel like you're family now. I should add that we are actually going to use this episode. So you will be a part of the Wittering Whitehalls family on a live episode that we've recorded. Yes! So feel free to get involved. You will be immortalized in the Wittering Whitehalls, because we are recording this and we will be using it. So. Right, Michael Whitehall. This is a shorter one.
Is
Oh,
it
this
this
was,
one here that
yeah,
says,
and I have to say, I'm really
coming
sorry.
to your Birmingham
Yes,
show?
this was somebody I forgot to do last night. Yes, I forgot. Oh, so I thought, okay, I'll put it into Bradford and we'll email her back and say, listen to the Bradford.
We're not in Birmingham.
I know, but she's going to be told to listen to the Bradford show because then she'll hear her email. Just read it out, Michael, because it's...
Okay.
I want to cover this because it's a good one for you, particularly.
I'm a DL coming to your Birmingham show with my husband, who has just this minute discovered he has a podcast app on his phone.
Which is more than you have, even though I've put it on there, Michael.
I don't even know
It's
what
the
a
purple
podcast
one.
app is. So, well.
I'll
Coming
show
to
you
your show, my throat seems to be going.
Have a little...
Coming to your show ticks something of my 40 before 40 list going to a comedy show. I've no idea what this is
40
all about.
before 40. You, unfortunately, you're going to have a bigger list because you're going to have to do now, to be honest, 90 before 90. Because how old are you, Michael Whitehall?
85.
Yes, 85, Michael Whitehall.
85.
85 and
Yeah.
still going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this lady, Michael, she's got to do 40 things that she wants to do before she's 40. One of which was to go to a comedy show, which she's now done. I
Coming to your show ticks something off my 40 before 40, going to a comedy show. And I wonder if you have ever created a similar list of things before your voice goes.
Might not make 86.
List of things to achieve before a certain big birthday. And if so, what you put on the list. Mine has some challenges. Run a 10K alongside some easier to achieve goals. Own more houseplants.
There's quite an abrupt end to this letter because she doesn't
Well, that's
finish
the
it.
end
She
of
doesn't
it.
sign it. No, exactly. I don't know what happened to the rest of that email. Anyway, Michael Whitehall, 10K on your list?
What?
Literally doesn't know what I'm talking about. 10K. You'd like £10,000, but it's nothing to do with money. It's literally running 10 kilometres.
Oh, right, yes.
I don't think you've run 10 kilometres in your entire
no,
life,
I haven't.
probably.
I don't think I've run
When
one
was the last time you ran?
The last time I ran was I was running away from a monk at Ampleforth.
Let's not go
I
there,
said,
Michael.
Father Drosten, I said no, and I'm not going to say no again to you. And then I headed off into the bushes.
Right, Michael Whitehall, if you go to the
Yes.
back of your emails, you will find bucket list recommendations for retirees, which I found on the internet. And you know how much you love things you found on the internet. Right, Michael Whitehall.
Where am I going to find them?
There,
Oh,
that big
yes,
list
I
there,
see.
in the big writing. So
I
that
mean,
you can
this
read.
is really live. You can get, I hope, the feel that
Of
this is
how
live.
live it
I've never
is.
seen any of this before. I don't really know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was in Berkhamsted or one of those places.
Birmingham, Bradford.
Birmingham,
yeah.
Bradford,
Could I just
Berkhamsted.
say, DLs, that I gave him these last night. They sat by the bed in Birmingham. We then came with us to the hotel in Bradford. They have sat by the bed
She
in
gave
Bradford.
me these, and she said, "You can read them in bed, darling." And I get in bed, and I start reading. I'm fast asleep. So here's first time.
Michael Whitehall.
Bucket list recommendations for retirees.
Number one.
Make a will.
Right, I have to say, we do have a will, and it's completely out of date because we've had many grandchildren since it was made. And I said to Michael, should we get a new will? And he said, yes, what a good idea. So we had a phone call with a lawyer about making this will. And then he emailed me with the cost of doing a new will. And I said, no, thank you, because it was many thousands of pounds. And I'm thinking, surely it's just a couple of lines on a piece of paper. But no. Many thousands of pounds.
I thought he was quite dodgy too.
So we're sticking with the old will.
So
right,
we haven't made a will.
Take a road trip to Scotland. Would you like to do that?
Why would I want to do that?
Okay, ditto. Take a road trip to Wales. Because you are Welsh, remember?
Yeah, that was the worst news ever had in my entire life when I did a program for the BBC called
Who do you think
Who
you
Do You
are?
Think You Are? With my dear son,
Yep.
Jack. And at the end, it turned out that I was Welsh. And I said, no, you've done it wrong. And the lady who was the producer was furious. She said, will you take this seriously? And she was doing all that like a schoolmarm. You know, you're not taking this serious, and nor are you, Jack. You're making a fool of everybody. This is a serious program. And I said, madam, do not talk to my son like that. Otherwise, we
We're
will
off.
fuck off. And then you won't have a program at all. Because they've got, cameras and all that sort of stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
So anyway, we did it. And at the end, it did turn out that
You're
we
Welsh.
were Welsh.
Yep.
And I thought, oh my God, no, please no. And I said at the end of it, I said, presumably this won't be going out. And they said, well, it's got a slot in what it was, 3 weeks' time. And I said, it's not going. I don't want anyone knowing I'm Welsh. I don't even believe I am Welsh.
You are.
Anyway, in the end, you taught me into
I did.
agreeing.
I said you just got to
and
stick
we
with
did it,
Yeah.
and that was the end of the story,
Okay.
really.
Take a road trip to Ireland.
A
You're
road
definitely
trip
not
to
Irish.
Ireland.
No. Okay, this one, I don't think, you're not going to know what this is. Go whale watching.
Who wrote all this stuff?
It's off the internet, Michael.
Oh, I see.
Go
right.
whale watching?
No.
No. Take a
Why?
photography tour.
No.
Write your memoirs. You've done
Yeah, I've
so
done that.
many of them. Oh, yes, actually. Here we go.
My problem. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Now
there we
that's
go.
on sale in our merch
It's
department
on
tonight.
sale in this very building, should you wish to know about his memoirs.
But the thing
we've done
about
that.
writing my memoirs, I've actually written my memoirs, I think, is it 4?
Two or three. I think you've written more books than Katie Price.
Yeah. Oh, right. Thank you.
Learn origami. Do you know what origami is?
Absolutely no idea at all.
Okay.
What is it?
It's paper folding. You make things out
Well,
of
you
paper.
learn how to fold paper. Is it?
Right. Learn self-defense. I think I need to do that. You're not going to. I mean,
Are you suggesting
you're
that I
always-
would ever
you're-
strike you?
You're
or-
always threatening to chin people. I love the idea that you would ever chin someone.
I have said that to the occasional cab driver.
Yeah.
Be careful, otherwise I'm going to chin you.
Yeah.
They never seem to look
No,
particularly
they don't
frightened
look
of that
threatened. No.
news.
This one is just a joke for you, for obvious
Take
reasons.
up canoeing.
Yeah. There's a big
I mean, I
problem
can't
with that.
even swim.
Exactly,
Why would
yeah.
I canoe?
Yeah.
That was another problem with the monks because
No.
there were. I never got to learn how to swim when I was at Ampleford because the monks were always jumping in the pool with you, and I was sort of fighting them off when I should
Sorry?
have been learning how to swim.
Michael, you
What?
told me that they never got in the pool. You said they stood and they walked up and down the side with a pole.
Yes, that was a Polish boy, though.
No.
I wasn't. Not that. Sort of, no.
A pole! You said that they stood up and you held the pole and
Oh,
went
yes,
up
they
down.
did. Yeah, they held the pole, and then you did a sort of doggy paddle. Anyway, I never learned.
No, you
My
didn't.
mother couldn't swim, and nor could my father.
No.
So that was the problem.
Okay, attend a lecture or
attend a
seminar, not
lecture
a
or
home.
something,
And finally, this one.
Start a YouTube
You won't
channel.
even know what that
Maybe we
means.
should do one of those.
Funnily enough, we
sometime.
have a YouTube channel for the
Do we?
podcast, but you don't know about it.
Right.
You can look at videos of cats being frightened by cucumbers and things like that.
Right,
Look that one
okay.
up. That's good for a laugh.
No,
I
no.
actually saw one today of a possum that looked at itself in the mirror and then threw itself on its back and pretended to be dead. And I thought, I feel like doing that most days with Michael. When he comes in and
cheers.
talks about what I go,
Thank you, Henry. Very sweet of you.
for my own list, because I'm now of an age, I can't believe I'm even saying this. It really hurts, this. For my 70 before 70. Yes, thank you. Oh, bless you.
Oh.
And let me tell you, I'm the right side of 65, not the wrong side. But on my bucket list would be to learn golf. I'd like to take up golf because I feel I'm of an age now where I can play golf. Mr. Whitehall, when I said this in the car today, we were arriving at this very swish hotel that we're staying in. God knows where it is. I must look up actually where it is because we won't get home tonight. And there's a golf course as you come in, and I said to Michael, "Oh, I think I might like to take up golf." I said, "Would you like to take up golf?" Your response was very short, was it not?
I don't remember it. I
You
don't
said,
remember having a
I think the F word
conversation
was
with you.
involved. You don't remember having a conversation with me?
No.
I said we could have a round in the morning. We could have a lesson and a round in the
No.
morning before
I
we head to
can't
crew.
understand why people want to play golf. It seems the most ludicrous. They stand there and hit the ball and it goes into a hole, and then they're all, "Oh, I've put my ball in that little hole." And then they get into all the boozing up and everything.
Yeah, I think you'd like the 19th hole. You'd like that because they
No.
wouldn't be serving Aldi
No,
champagne
not
at the 19th
for me,
hole.
golf. I don't actually play any sport. It's difficult for
Never
you to
have,
believe that.
never will. Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
I did try cricket once,
How
but
did
that
that
didn't
go?
work.
No.
But I was very good at scoring cricket. So when I was at school, I was the first 11 scorer. So I used to sit in this box and write on a nice italic
Because you had
writing,
lovely
you know.
handwriting, didn't you?
And I scored hundreds and hundreds of runs.
You did.
In a
book.
In a book.
Yeah, no running was involved.
What am I doing now?
Read the bloody email!
Dear Hilary Michael, I love the podcast. It always brings joy to my Mondays and Fridays. It's good to know. Me and my mum are coming to your show in Bradford.
Yay!
Oh, just a minute.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's lucky I didn't go off on one.
Yep.
And it's my mum's birthday.
Oh, yes.
So we thought it would be a perfect way to spend the day, as we're both doddles.
Yay!
D-O-D-Ls.
Yeah.
My question for you is, what's your favorite comfort food when touring? What is comfort food?
It's the food that you
I've no
crave when you
idea.
need a bit of comfort. I'm sort of feeling I need a bit of a McDonald's right now, actually, after the way he's behaved. But yeah, comfort food when we're touring. The big one for us is breakfast, which we've done a lot of travelling with Jack over the years, and breakfast is always fraught with danger and difficulty because if you do go down to the restaurant in a hotel, you have to get dressed. Mr. Whitehall, not a man to be rushed into getting dressed in the morning. The ablutions take at least an hour, which means that by the time we get down there, breakfast is finished. So therefore you think, okay, we'll do room service breakfast. But again, a room service breakfast always arrives and it's pretty much stone cold.
I don't think that hotel we've been staying in does
The one
room
last night
service.
definitely didn't do room service.
Terrible
No.
hotel. I can't remember what it's called now.
I can't remember, but it was in Birmingham
but
and there were
I
problems.
wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
No,
It has no room service. It's very noisy.
Yeah. What we do is I now travel breakfast. Mr. Whitehall is a big fan of something called the Rivita, which I always think tastes like cardboard, but he loves them.
It's very good for the bowels, Rivita. It is.
So the breakfast routine is we do not get room service. The other day, room service in a hotel. Okay, I ordered one breakfast for the two of us. We did have a cooked breakfast, it has to be said. We ordered one cup of coffee because he drinks tea and there was a tea station in the room. And I think that was it. Just the one cooked breakfast and the one coffee. And it was £39. And we were sharing it, and I thought, I'm not doing it. So we're now traveling with the Rivitas. We're back with the Rivitas, which have traveled all around the world with us. We have, I usually go and buy a thing of butter that comes with us and gets put in the minibar. I'm very good at dismantling minibars and putting all my stuff in it. Then normally he likes homemade marmalade. We've run out of homemade marmalade this year, so we had to have honey this morning. You had Prince Charles's honey, of course, Dutchy original, yes, from Waitrose, and a cup of tea.
I
and you're
took Rivitas to...
all over the world. Thailand.
Give me some names of
Thailand,
places we went to. I could never remember
Cambodia,
where we were.
Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. Then you took them all around Eastern Europe to the Ukraine, to Turkey, and then we took them to Australia.
Exactly.
I mean, they do them actually in
this
Australia.
program called Travels with my father,
which we will come to in the second
which was
half.
a nightmare. Oh.
So that's our go-to for the comfort food. You've got to get the day started right, and if you don't get it started right, you're in trouble. So that's what keeps us very comfortable. So thank you, Hannah, for your question, and happy birthday, Mama. Right, one very quick one. We've got to do this because I love the name of where they're from, and I also love what they've asked us to do. So Michael Whitehall, please read this one.
Which one is this one, then?
Maybe I should read it, actually.
Yes, why don't you?
Right. Dear Hilary
and
Michael.
read it quite quickly, because there's going to be an interval in a minute.
Yeah, okay. We'll get through this quickly. Yeah. And PPJ, get ready to sprint out there very quickly. Dear Hilary and Michael, welcome to Yorkshire, God's own country, of course. We recently saw on your socials how you were practicing Welsh accent for your son, Jack Whitehall, and we were wondering how good is your Yorkshire accent. We'd love to hear, especially Michael, say Yorkshire phrases. I'm not going to say what they are, because he's going to say them. Our favourite podcast was the one about Minge Lane. Did you know there is Dick Lane in Bradford? Did we know that? Yes. Did you also know, Bradford, that there is a hand car wash? So the question to you is, will you be going for a hand job on Dick Lane whilst in Bradford?
Oh.
We'd love to hear your thoughts on Dick Lane, including the possible hand job. Best wishes, Lindsay and Nicola, sisters from Pudsey. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, they're up there. You're not going up there. You'll have to shout because he can't get up there.
No, I can do it.
Lindsay and
I can
Nicola.
do it. Slightly out of breath because I've just been
That's
up
our kind of
again.
email. Can I just say, love it, absolutely love it. Right, Michael Whitehall, can you see the phrases that they would like you to say?
What, E up? That's what the
E
monks used to say to me at school. Hello, Michael, E up. And then they get their habit off. And I'd say, no, please.
No!
What?
No more monk situations.
Okay.
Right, E up. Yep, next
Put
one.
wood into oil.
Try that again.
Put what?
Put wood into oil. What does that?
Put wood in oil. Sorry.
What's the oil got to do with it? The hole, right, I've got it.
We got it?
Yeah, put the wood in the hole. Right, let's have another go at that one. Put wood in toll.
Well, what does it mean, then?
Put wood in oil. Right, let's get the people who wrote the letter. Yeah, thank you so much. You've been a great participant, but I want to hear you say it now because we're not getting it down here. Come on, from Pudsey.
So it's put wood in oil. So the whole, it's whole, but it's all.
Oh.
So you drop your H in.
Sounds like oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, put wood in oil.
Yeah.
I like it. Mark, I could be from Yorkshire, couldn't I? I like it. Okay. It's quite a complicated way of saying shut the door, but I like it. I like it. Right, there's one more. Oh, no, there's two more, right?
Let's go to pub. Let's go to pub.
Let's go to pub. Yeah, let's go to
pub.
Yeah,
Is it
let's hear
pub
you
or
say
pub?
it. Hang on.
Let's go to pub.
Yeah,
let's go
to the pub.
Yeah. Could I just say, Michael, not a pub man, but we can say that. Yeah. And the final
The
one
monks used to say that to me sometimes. Let's go to pub, Michael.
Obsessed!
And I'd say, oh,
He's
Father,
obsessed.
Father Drosten, no. I'm just a young, innocent young man, Father. No, go on, let's go to pub.
Right, Michael Whitehall.
How much? How much?
Right, that you definitely say that all the time. How much? How much?
Yeah.
Come on, say it like that.
How much?
Right. Can we hear the Pudsey sisters say it?
How much?
Oh, yes. The tickets for this show? How much? Where is Pudsey?
It's just on outskirts of Bradford.
Right. Oh, okay. It's part of Bradford.
It's where Pudsey Bear's from.
That was my next question. You've got there ahead of me. Yeah. I was going to say, is Pudsey Bear from Pudsey?
Yeah.
Yes. I've just realised, Joe, I've walked in front of that camera again, haven't I, as well? Yes. For you. Sorry, I mean, what I should do is go over here and do this, shouldn't I? Yeah, sorry about that. Right, well, thank you so much for emailing in, Nicola and Lindsay. We've had a lovely, lovely
Thank
time.
you.
Look, I really am now going to be very quick because I am in such trouble because we've overrun as ever. But thank you so, so much for joining us in the live podcast. I am going to say thank you, Bradford. And we are now officially off air. Thank you so much. Well, that was jolly, wasn't it, Michael? You see what I mean, DLs, listening DLs, watching DLs. They were a cracking crowd. I loved the sisters from Pudsey. They were great. And also Joanne, who ended up as, she ended up with a role in the show. She of the flashing headband. She was very good value. So yeah, cracking show, Michael Whitehall. Next week, we will be coming to you from Crewe.
Crewe,
I believe. Is that correct, PPJ?
Crewby do.
In the meantime, there's a little bonus ep incoming on Thursday. Please join us then. You know what you've got to do, though, don't you, before you join us on Thursday? Rate, review, share, subscribe, tell your friends, follow the show. Keep the emails coming. thewitteringwhitehalls@gmail.com. And, Michael Whitehall.
What? Oh, sorry.
07712 147 2636. Oh, I so nearly
You're
did
very,
it.
very close.
Yeah,
We
236
know
at the
what
end.
you meant.
Yeah, you know what I went. Anyway, join us on Thursday for the bonus ep. Until then, I will say farewell.
There was a young lady from Crewe
Yes.
who got into a terrible stew.
Yes.
That's as far as I've got with that.
Okay.
We could perhaps have
Yeah,
the rest of
there
it.
I'll
could
watch-
be something about
I'll work
glue
on it.
involved,
Yes,
Michael.
we could have
Yeah.
glue.
Anyway, until then,
Until
when
then,
we've worked it out,
it's-
you will say...
I will say goodbye.
Oh, you sounded like you were going to say something else after
No,
goodbye.
no. I
Okay.
will say goodbye. And you will say...
Farewell, which I've already said.